Have you ever asked yourself, am I just stressed or is something actually wrong with me? Maybe you can't stop worrying. Maybe you can't focus no matter how hard you try. Maybe you've been Googling, do I have anxiety at 2 in the morning? You are not alone. I'm Dr. Solomon, and today I'm going to answer one of the most Googled health questions in America right now. Is my anxiety or ADHD normal? And do I actually need treatment? Let's break it down. Plain English, no jargon, just the truth. First, anxiety itself is completely normal. Your brain has a built in alarm system. When something feels dangerous, a big presentation, a scary diagnosis, a difficult conversation, your body releases adrenaline and your heart races. That's your alarm doing its job. The problem is when that alarm won't turn off. Normal anxiety looks like this. You're nervous before a job interview. Once it's over, you calm down. That's healthy. An anxiety disorder looks like this. You worry most days about many different things. And even when nothing is actually wrong, the worry just won't stop. It's been going on for months. It's affecting your sleep. You're avoiding things. You feel tense all the time. Here's the number that shocked me. Nearly 1 in 5 American adults, that's 47 million people, have an anxiety disorder in any given year. And get this, only about 1 in 4 ever talks to a professional about it. So if you're sitting there thinking, this sounds like me, you are far from alone. And you are far from broken. Now let's talk about ADHD. A lot of people think ADHD is something only kids have. Wrong. 15.5 million American adults currently have an ADHD diagnosis. And here's the wild part. More than half of them weren't diagnosed until adulthood. So what does ADHD actually look like in a grown adult? It's not always bouncing off the walls. It looks like starting 10 things and finishing none. Forgetting your keys, your phone, or what you said 5 minutes ago. Being smart and motivated, but consistently underperforming. Time disappearing on you as hours vanish and you don't know where they went. Feeling like your brain is always running, but rarely in the right direction. The key question I ask patients is, has this been going on your whole life, not just lately? And is it happening everywhere? At work, at home, in relationships? If the answer is yes, it's worth getting evaluated. Here's where it gets tricky. Anxiety and ADHD look a lot alike. Both cause trouble concentrating. Both cause restlessness. Both disrupt sleep. So how do you tell them apart? Ask yourself this one question. When my mind wanders, what is it running to? If your mind wanders off to random things, interesting distractions, or absolutely nothing, that's more like ADHD. If your mind gets hijacked by worry, what if I fail? What if they're upset with me? What if something terrible happens? That's more like anxiety. And here's something your doctor might not have told you. 50% of adults with ADHD also have anxiety. Because when you keep missing deadlines and forgetting things, you start worrying a lot. So the two conditions feed each other. Both need to be treated. One more thing, and this is really important right now. If you had COVID-19 and you've been feeling foggy, anxious, or scatterbrained ever since, you are not imagining it. Research shows that 86% of long COVID patients report brain fog, and 75% report anxiety or depression symptoms that developed after their infection. Long COVID can look almost identical to ADHD or anxiety. So if your symptoms started after a COVID infection, please tell your doctor that. It changes the conversation completely. Here's the good news, and I want you to really hear this. Both anxiety disorders and ADHD are among the most treatable conditions in medicine. For anxiety, therapy, specifically CBT, cognitive behavioral therapy, has a success rate of 60 to 80%. Medications like SSRIs, Zoloft, Lexapro, Prozac are safe, effective, and life-changing for many people. For ADHD, A major Oxford University study, published in late 2024, the largest of its kind, confirmed that stimulant medications and certain non-stimulants consistently reduce ADHD symptoms in adults. Coaching and behavioral strategies also help with real-life organization. When should you see a doctor? If worry or focus problems have been going on for 6 months or more, if it's affecting your job, your relationships, or your sleep, if you're avoiding things because of fear, if you had COVID and things haven't felt the same since, you don't need to have a crisis to deserve help. Listen, feeling anxious sometimes is human. Losing your focus sometimes is human. But if these things are running your life, that is not something you have to push through alone. You deserve answers. You deserve support. And if this video helped you, please share it with someone who needs to hear it. Drop your questions in the comments. I read every single one. I'm Dr. Solomon. Take care of yourself. God bless you. See you in the next one.